What is going on, my Mugiwaras? I don't think you guys understand the magnitude of this chapter. Gear fucking fourth in action. And did this mofo say, did Monkey D. Luffy say, King Kong gun? Oh my god, he wrecked Doflamingo's shit. If he does not defeat this guy in fourth gear, I will call bullshit because he is just completely overpowering him right now. And that serpent technique, I cannot wait to see more from Gear 4th, man. Like maybe a King Kong gun Gatling, or maybe a serpent Gatling, or that thing, that rhino thing with his feet. And as soon as I saw him kick off his sandals, I was like, this dude is about to get real. He's about to fuck shit up. In the first few pages, I'm not going to say they were worthless because it kind of showed Law's arm reattached and it showed some interesting development from Cabbage, but every page I was like, come on, I want to see Luffy, I want to see Gear 4th, and I planned on doing a live reaction, but unfortunately some people sent me images of 4th gear Luffy, and I just couldn't give you guys a legit live reaction after being spoiled like that, so that really sucks. But anyway, this chapter was fucking amazing. Just the fact that he can pull his arm inside of his body and then just, I mean, the force behind that punch is just fucking crazy. The concentrated power and the armament on top of rubber. Doflamingo doesn't stand a chance right now. And I kind of want to say his design was inspired by Nightmare Luffy because he looks kind of like that with the dark rings around the eyes. And I like the designs on the shoulders. He looks so fucking dope, man. I cannot wait for this shit to be animated, yo. Hopefully the team gives the anime, like, gives this scene what it deserves in the anime. And it looked kind of funny at first because in the first image he was showing to Gear 4th, his legs looked so small compared to the rest of his body, and he was moving around kind of odd, but I mean, he's just ricocheting and bouncing all over the place. And it even seemed that he did the moonwalk, or like the air kicking technique at one point. So if this is true, I mean, he would have shave, he would have the moonwalk. This dude, what is going on with Luffy? This guy is destined to be the king of fucking pirates, man. This chapter further convinced me that he's going to be the big boss. But we all know that Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd takes a huge toll on his body. So just imagine what Gear 4th is doing to him, man. And he's slowly hurting himself from the inside out. I mean, that was said like at the beginning of this series, well, when he first used Gear 2nd. So I'm not sure if that's even a factor anymore, but if it is, this right here, he's going to be laid out afterwards. But I don't know, he did say he's been doing that for the past 2 years, fighting the animals or whatnot, but I just cannot believe that this is what Gear 4th is out of all the predictions that everyone has, you know, submitted to me. Out of my predictions, nothing like this. I mean, a lot of people kind of predicted he will be able to concentrate his rubber to a point where he'll be damn near unstoppable and do like delicious ass punches and kicks. But just being able to just pull that shit in his body and then just let it rip like that. Oh my, this chapter right here, I cannot wait to see what's about to happen next. Doflamingo is getting his ass whooped. He didn't even really touch Luffy except for the one time he kicked him, and that did nothing to Gear 4th Luffy. In the next game, the next One Piece Power Warriors, or whatever the next One Piece game is, Gear 4th, it better be in that shit. It's not just the power, the epic look, and the just pure badassness of Gear 4th that gets me hyped. It's the fact that, I mean, Luffy, his Devil Fruit power was once laughable. Like, even Doflamingo was like, what the fuck, am I really getting beaten by rubber? And just the fact that Luffy went from this, you know, flimsy guy that could just only sling his arm around without any direction to this, that what he is now. He got to where he is now by his own power. I mean, sure, he had help, but everything he did, all the techniques he's developed, all the transformations, you know, all the boosts came from inside of him. And you know, he always finds a way to adapt to any situation, and he applies his rubber to that, and you would not think that rubber could have this many uses. It's fucking crazy, man. Luffy is such an awesome main character, and that's what Gear 4th really means to me, man. Because let's get real, out of all of the Devil Fruit powers in this world, like the Logia, like fire, you know, Inaru's electricity, lightning, whatever, just rubber, really? Who would want that? You know, Personally, I would pick something like Whitebeard or Fire or Ice or something like that. Who would pick Rubber? But this guy makes it look epic. And just seeing Luffy make something out of supposedly nothing is very inspiring. And Gear 4th just furthers the expectations I have for Luffy now. But tell me what you guys thought about this amazing chapter. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.